All right, Dom. First off, man, you're a guy who's obviously been around here for a little bit now, but just talk about how you've had to adapt when you first got here to obviously coming from a new place. Now you're a Bulldog. What was that process like to, become one of the guys?
That process was actually fun and enjoyable. Getting to meet my new brothers and how they welcome me in with open arms. I got to meet a new coaching staff. Got to meet a new strength staff. It was basically coming to like a new family that was already my family. So that was big for me because the Georgia family is real. Like once you wear that G, once a dog, you always a dog.
Yeah.
So that that friendly environment, that was big considering I'm from Illinois. So my mom and pops, they not, they're not an hour away no more. So that was big.
Was that part of the process that sold you? I mean, you probably could have went to anywhere you wanted, but you chose to put on the G. Was that a big part of it? Was just the family-oriented part of it, or what else went into you picking the Dawgs?
The family-oriented part was big, but it was like our standard, how we practice day in, day out, how we pay attention to the details, how everything matters here, not just on some days, but every day. How the coaching staff holds you to a standard of really perfection, and how that they want to see you get better, and how everybody I feel gets a chance here, and that's not really common at other spots. So I feel like everybody get a chance to prove what they can do, and if you can play, then you're gonna play.
Describe that emotion for me. The first time you got to walk out that tunnel and you see the smoke and then you see, obviously the sea of red. What was that like for you as a guy who hadn't been a part of that, and then the first time you did it that week one versus UT Martin, what was that like?
That was exciting. It give you an adrenaline rush, you already excited, but now that you coming out with your brothers after a long week of practice, fall camp, you finally get to play somebody else.
Yeah.
And you just coming out amped up, ready to play. You know that the whole Dog Nation behind you. So it's all of y'all versus the other team. You shouldn't be nervous. You prepared for this. So really you just go out there, you just ready to cut it loose and have fun.
What have you, learned from a guy like B-Mac, who obviously is your receiver coach, but what have you learned from him over the time you've been here? Not just on the field, but off the field as well.
The details matter. And what I mean by that is in details as in habits. Mm-hmm. How you go about your everyday life. Once you leave this facility, how do you act? And I say that because habits are created when you probably not even trying to create a habit or even know that you created. And I say that by going to class, doing your work, all of that has a trickle down effect. So you can do everything right on the football field, but ain't nobody gonna be able to see it if you don't get your degree and you don't get your work done. So B-Mac be on me big about going to class. Not saying that I don't go to class. I'm just saying he just be checking on me, making sure that I'm doing everything that needs to be done. Sometimes I just go up there to his office, just to kick it with him, just to check on him and outside of football. Because as a football player, we get so caught up in just football. You forget that people have a life outside of football. Mm-hmm. So sometimes I go up there with the coaches and just kick it with them and ask them how their day been, what you got planned, just talk to them.
How cool is it that the guy you playing for actually did it here? He did it on the next level. Just comes with a different feel when the guy coaching you know exactly what you're going through.
That's big because he know where I'm trying to get, but he also know that the process I'm going through to get there. So it's big because he can give me tips, he can give me tricks on what it takes to get there, and what I can do to sustain to be there. He gives us all knowledge. We do all NFL drills, so we can already be ready. Some of them I feel like he just make up,
just
extra stuff. But he just I like him because he coach the old school hard smash mouth way, and I feel like that's what makes Georgia different from a lot of places is that toughness. Yeah. We practice probably tougher than we probably practice tougher than anybody. We do it different here, and we got a saying, it's hard here, and If you like hard, then
that's what you want to be.
You'll survive. And
Yeah.
if you don't, then it's probably ain't the place for you.
Now you leading all pass catchers in receptions, through 3 games. When you think about his offense, what excites you the most? What do you like most about playing with Carson Beck? What do you like most playing inside his system with Mike Bobo? I mean, what's that like mentally for you?
That all of us as a team can eat. That it's just not focused on one person. And when I say connection, it's just like, it's the love that you see on your brother's face when somebody else is doing good.
Right.
But it brings you so much joy to where like that you made the play, but your brother made it, but y'all made it collectively. And I just feel like that's like a big thing here. Like, connection here is real. Like, we didn't care how we won the game. We didn't care who made the play. As long as we as a team moving down the field and we doing our job and our objective and we win, that's all we care about. And I feel like, what more could you want? And I just feel like everybody do their job here. Once the ball come your way, you catch it, you get what you can get, we're going to move down the field.
Big game this weekend, 7:30 at night.
A little late.
A little late. Hey, that's what I want to ask you. I mean, as a former player, you like the night games, but you hate sitting around waiting for them.
Yeah.
Take me through what you have to do to keep yourself kind of, upbeat and ready to go once finally 7:30 hits.
So for me, this would be like my first 7:30 game. Like, I think my latest game last year, I think was, I want to say like 6:37.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't know what time wake up call gonna be. Probably gonna be around like 9. Everything probably gonna be pushed back a little bit. Eat, kick it with the guys. See my fam, see them come down, kick it with them, talk to them. Since the game probably about 7:30, I'll probably start locking in around like 4. And my lock in pretty much probably go back to the room, just chill, listen to some music, and just slowly start to like vision myself, like making plays on the field. Me and my roommate, Jackson Meeks, shout out Meeks. We'll go through the whole call log. We'll call out the formation, call out what we got. We'll do that. That'll take up time. And I really just sit in my room and lock in until it's time for us to do a pregame walk. Pregame walk, we throw our suits on, looking sharp, beefy, And then we eat, pregame walk, and then when you hit that pregame walk,
it's go time.
It's go time. It's not when you walking out the tunnel.
Right.
It's that pregame walk, walking down Dog Walk, seeing all the Dog Nation. Yeah. And what more could you want?
Don, last thing I got for you, man. Who is the toughest DB in practice to go against? Who gives you, the most fits?
Me, it's Taki.
Taki, yeah.
Taki. A lot of people look at Taki and think that he's just little and nah, I give him like a compact mat truck. That's what he is. That's what he is.
All right, dog. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.